Hello everyone, this is Pastor Fulmer with New Testament Christian Church here in the Camp Humphreys area, and I'm with you for another 5-minute Faith Talks video. And in today's video, we're going to be in the New Testament book of Hebrews chapter 11, and we're going to be starting with verse number 4. But before we get started, if you find these 5-minute Faith Talks video to be inspiring or encouraging or to help you through this time where we're dealing with a lot of things in the Camp Humphreys area, it would mean a lot to us if you would just share them out to your social media sites, your social media community, so that other people could also learn how to have stronger faith in God. And the title for our video today is Faith That Gets Noticed. Faith that gets noticed. So let's jump right in. Hebrews chapter 11 and verse number 4. By faith, Abel offered unto God a more excellent sacrifice than Cain, by which he obtained witness that he was righteous, God testifying of his gifts, and by it he being dead yet speaketh. Now we live in a social media world. In other words, it's rather easy to get noticed for at least a few seconds, right? Until people click like, retweet, share, whatever, and then they're on to the next picture, to the next post on their social media site. Abel, who was the son to Adam and Eve and brother to Cain, had a faith that was noticed. The Bible says here, the part that stands out to me about that I'm sharing in this video is this, where it says, by which he obtained witness. By which he obtained witness. This means that his faith was taken notice of by those around him and ultimately by God. By God. God took notice of the faith of Abel. During difficult situations such as we're facing in these last days, and by the way, I know we're facing this pandemic and lockdowns and all that here in the Camp Humphreys area, but really, we're living in the last days. And the Bible tells us in the last days, perilous times will come. And so it's really just part and parcel of living in the last days in this fallen world. But during difficult situations, such as we're facing in these last days, while others are fretting and wringing their hands and wondering what's next, does your faith in God, and therefore a better tomorrow, stay strong to where people around you take notice of it and are encouraged by it also? That's what this 5-minute Faith Talks video is about letting God develop a faith in our hearts that it's strong even in difficult times, to where people who are all around us may be fearful and fretting, they take notice of your faith and they say, they've got something different than what I have. They've got something and I want to know what that is. Well, Abel had a faith that was being noticed by people around him and ultimately by God. If your faith isn't where it should be, you can reach out to God in prayer and ask him to strengthen your faith so that you may stand strong in the days of adversity. Because let's face it, days of adversity will come to everyone's life. It's God who has the ability to develop faith in our lives so that we can stand strong in these days of adversity. The Bible says in Hebrews 10 verse 39, but we are not of them who draw back. We don't draw back into fear and uncertainty like those who have no hope, but rather we draw closer to God and allow him to strengthen our faith, and we let our faith rest in his ability. No more trying to do it all ourselves. No more trying to develop a faith on our own or do things in our own ability. Yes, God gives us abilities. Yes, God helps us do things and we're able to, but we don't base our tomorrow on our ability. We simply put it into the hands of God and let him do the rest. So next time you're tempted to allow fear and discouragement to set in, just remember that God already has provided a way to have strong faith. And that kind of faith is what gets noticed by others. It's been good to be with you in this 5-minute Faith Talks video. And again, it would mean a lot to us if you would share these out onto your social media sites and with your social media community so that they may also learn how to have stronger faith in God. Until next time, God bless you, and connect with God and let Him develop strong faith in you.